Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn the fourth chapter of science, acids, bases and salts. You might have heard this name before, acids, which might be so harmful or which is dangerous, or bases which we use, and the salts that we use in day-to-day lives to add a taste in our food. So what is this? Basically we are going to see this chapter which types of acids are they. So first of all, let's go to the acids. So what is acids? There are two types of acids, which is organic and which is inorganic. The acid that we are talking here about is organic one, which we use or we consume in today lives. So let's see what are the things that contains acids in our consuming things. The example of acids are vinegar, lemon juice, soft drink, battery acid, stomach acid, apple juice, black tea. So all these things that we consume have some sorts of acids. So these types of acid which is called organic acids, which is not harmful, which are sour in taste. So they taste sour. So that which tastes sour have these types of acids. Next one is, what is basis? So a basis is a substance that can accept a hydrogen from another substance like acids. Some bases are strong and others are weak. So the weak bases are less likely to accept protons, while the strong bases quickly take proton in solution or from other molecules. An acid is a basis of chemical opposites, and also there are various types of bases: acetone, ammonia, calcium hydrogen, lithium hydroxide, methylamine. So in what substance do we find bases? For example, detergent, baking soda, drain cleaner, ammonia, soaps, hand wash, colgates, anticides. So all these things which have the basis chemicals, so they taste bitter in taste. So it is when it's mixed with water, it is very soapy and it creates some types of soap. So that is taste very bitter. So we'll know how do we differentiate the acids and the bases. To take or to know this, let's take an example. Take a piece of white cloth, turmeric, washing soap, lemon, water and bowl. So and make a thick layer of turmeric in the water. Put some drops of thick paste on its white cloth. Apply soap on this white cloth. Then you see the changes that you see the color of the, and now put the few drops of lemon juice on this red color and you will see that the color change back to yellow again. So this shows that lemon juice has a property that neutralizes the effects of the soap. So there is a chemical change in the acids to a base. Many substances used by us in daily lives have the neutralizing property. Thus nature of substance can be identified with the Lemon paper. So to experiment that how to differentiate between acids and the bases, we need to take a Lemon paper to identify whether the material contains or the substance contains acid or the bases. To start the experiment, let's take red and blue Limtus paper, Limtus juice, washing soda, turmeric, and to do this experiment, make a solution of each substance. For this, put less than half of tea soap of the substances in a bowl and fill 1/3 of it with water. Now stir it with a spoon till the substance dissolves fully. With the help of the dropper, put a drop of the solutions on a leaf of red and blue Limtus paper. Note that the change in the color of both the Limtus paper. Similarly, make solutions of all the other substances one by one and test on both the Limtus paper. Remember to wash and the dropper with water after each test, so that in this way you can differentiate the materials or the substances that contains acid and the bases. So basically acids are everywhere. Acids are corrosive in nature. They are good conductors of electricity. Their pH values are always less than 7. When reacted with metals, these substances produce hydrogen gas. Acids are sour tasting and substances. And bases, some properties like bitter taste, its taste in bitter, they are found in to have a soapy texture when we touch with the water when we take bath. So this substance release hydrogens when dissolved in water. So in their aqueous solutions, bases acts a good conductor of electricity, this also. And bases are bitter taste, so if you taste, it will taste it bitter, and it turns the limptus paper from red to blue. So now we'll be seeing the indicators. So substances that change color to indicate an acidic or basic medium are called indicators. So methyl orange and phenolphthalein are also used as acid-base indicators apart from litmus. So methyl orange gives a red color with acids and yellow color with bases. So phenolphthalein remains colorless in acidic solution while it turns pink in basic solution. We have identified acids and bases using indicators, but they have other characteristics that can help to identify them. So let's take an example. Take China rose petals, gudhal, breaker, test tubes, warm water, and dropper on some acidic, alkaline, and natural substances. So collect some China rose gudhal, which is called gudhal, petals, and place them in a beaker. Add some warm water. Keep the mixture from some time till water becomes colored. Use the colored water as an indicator. Add 5 drops of the indicator to each of the solution given. Now note that the change in the color becomes after adding the China rose indicator. So basically indicators are substances that change color when they are added to acidic or alkaline solutions like limptus paper, then phenolphthalein, and are the commonly substances that are used in a laboratory to do such experiments.